We are here. We are here. We are here. Poetry Life League All-Star Weekend. Oh my God. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this. And not only am I excited about this weekend, I'm excited about this brother that y'all see on the screen right now who has been voted an All-Star. So I want to say, first of all, congratulations, the poet has spoken, being named the All-Star. How does that feel? How does it feel, brother?
Man, you already know what it is, man. I appreciate the accolades coming in hot, representing bold words. And I'm gonna show them how that pen is sick. Let's
Word,
get it.
word. That's what I like to hear. So I will ask you this. I'm gonna ask you this just for starters. Being an all-star, did you expect that you would be an all-star once you figured out there was gonna be an all-star weekend?
Absolutely. I expected. I always expected, bro. I gotta get I put too much into my craft to not think that I'm an all-star.
Yeah, yeah. And that's great. And you're facing an opponent who's not necessarily an all-star, but has been on the judging panel, and I think y'all had a little mix-up. You want to tell us about that?
I mean, him, and I really, really hate to speak on it when I'm not here, right? But it's not just him; it's other judges as well. Like sometimes I feel like, do we need to actually slit our wrist on these cameras for you to
Mhm.
believe what we spitting? Because everything that I spit is actual facts, actual life, actual what has happened. Some maybe of what I heard, but like we speak life into these words, and to say that it's not believable or this or that. I know you gotta judge it, but I don't be feeling it. You know what I mean?
Because from what I know, he tossed you some threes. Is that's what happened, or
Threes is crazy for me, bro. You know what? Now you just jogged my bro. I'm sick about them threes.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
However, threes are in nine and it's divine. So with the number game, it all aligns. But at the same time, like, bro, what you trying to say? Threes?
Yeah, and
And
it seemed
I'm a bona fide slam champion. Like,
mm.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Talk heavy, talk heavy. Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
got a
sir. So
trophy for a battle against another poet that like his pen sick as well. You know what I'm saying? So I've been out here. So to give me threes,
mm, mm. I feel you. I feel so. And this is the thing. So I know a little bit about this judge, and from what I have heard and seen, he got some accolades himself. So do you feel like the reason you needed to take this battle is because you had to show him who you actually are and that he's not capable of doing what you do?
I mean, if I'm being honest, it wasn't even on my radar. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
For
Oh,
the, for
okay.
for the league, you know what I'm saying? They thought that it would be a good thing that one of the poets, one of the contestants go against the judges. So I'm here for it.
Word, word. So now that it's here, what's gonna happen tomorrow?
What's gonna happen is I'm gonna be who I am, and I'm gonna put on a massive performance
Mm,
that
mm,
you're not going to be able to not believe it.
mm. All right. So and I love that you said that because now I have a question. Are you bringing your best tomorrow, or are you just bringing good enough? Like, yeah. So are you bringing your best tomorrow? Or are you bringing good enough?
What I'm bringing tomorrow for me, because of what I had to go to create the piece, is
Mm,
beyond my best.
mm. Okay. So you are coming with some heat tomorrow. And it is now you said what you is this a new piece you've written or is this something in the stash?
Nah, it's something brand new. Something brand new. You
All
know, you
right.
know, you know, you know. I got two different lanes, so
I
I'm
know,
gonna
I
leave.
know it.
I'm gonna leave it out there. I mean, I got more than two, but I'm gonna leave it out there for what the audience may think what's gonna come. But like, you're not gonna be able to do nothing but believe this piece because it's facts coming with facts. I'm talking about statistics, numbers. It's not just a piece. It's a message
Mm,
that
mm,
every last not just black man but every man will be able to understand,
mm.
relate, and know that I'm speaking for every last male that's walking this earth right now and the ones that's gone.
Wow. Wow. Oh, this is gonna be something deep. This is gonna be something special. I can hear it just off of how you emote on what you're talking about right now. So I'm looking forward to this already. So what's something that the judges will absolutely remember about you tomorrow? What's something that is undeniable that they will remember that they will go home or be go think about the very next day like they dang, he really boom 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 or he was this. What's something that they think about?
So for me, it would be, I can't really say it because it'll give it away, but
Okay. Okay.
the same. I would hope that every person with a heartbeat have the same reaction that I had when I seen some of these statistics. Like, it's crazy and it's not good. That mean that we ain't doing enough. So if you don't
Mm,
feel that, you don't have no compassion. You don't want change in your community. You don't want change in the world if you're not feeling what I'm spitting tomorrow.
yeah. Word. I'm looking forward to this one. It sounds like something I need to hear right now, but we gonna wait for tomorrow. Hold on. Let's slow down. Let's slow down. All right. So now, are you familiar with any of Ron Mack's work? Have you looked him up? Have you looked into him?
No, I mean, he spit a little. He spit something for us while we was on screen, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. He, what he spit, he was fired. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
Um, but it don't it don't affect me. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, I know he should believe that he the best, and I know he gonna come with his best. Um, and we gonna take it from there. But no, I
I got
haven't
you.
looked them up or anything like that. Cause for
Okay.
me, when I'm battling, I'm not even battling an opponent across from me. I'm battling me.
Right. I like that. I like that a lot. Now you said you bring in your best tomorrow. You said you bring in your best. If it turns out that the poet has spoken brought his best and his best wasn't good enough, what do you say to that opponent? What do you say to your opponent? If he comes out with the win, what do you say?
Hey, check this out, right? My best is never good enough.
Mm,
Meaning,
talk to me. Talk
it's
to me.
never not good enough. You feel what I'm
Mm,
saying? Because there's no such thing as failures. I know that resonates with you
yep.
because Kobe said that. There's no
Yep.
such thing as failures. There's no such thing as losses, because regardless if I win this competition or not, somebody gonna hear them words and they gonna
Mm,
have a different outlook. They're gonna have a different mindset. They're gonna know that somebody see them from afar and understand what they're going through.
mm.
That's my motive. That's my mission. And as long as I stay the course, I always win, baby.
Like respect on that. Now, Ron, unfortunately, Ron Mack ain't able to be with us right now. But if he was in this face off right now, what are you telling him right now? The reason that you win, and that it's nothing he can do about it.
I mean, point blank, period, man. I am who I am. The poet dot has dot spoken to the dots because I hit the spot surgically with the words. And I'm
Mm,
gonna take those words and I'm gonna make him feel it. I know we can do a side by side, but for this, I don't want a side by side. And I'm telling you, if this man don't shed a tear off of this poem, then you ain't got no heart, B. And
Ooh.
that's
Oh, so
fine.
you coming to make the audience cry?
Nah, I'm coming with reality.
Mm,
I'm coming with
mm.
reality, bro.
I feel that. I feel that. I feel that a lot. And now that, and not only are you an all star, we got a lot of different all stars. And out of all the all stars, who would you have wanted to face? This actually a, a, a competitor. There's a lot of them. There's some cold ones too. You know what I'm saying? You got Case Spaz. You got God Indigo. You got formerly known Lady Crucible, now Lady Spitfire. Like it's a lot of you got the Empress. You got Serenity Speaks. Like it's a lot of them. Which one would you want to? You got True. Now we know you don't want to face that no more. But I'm a host. Let me be neutral. I'm sorry. That was my bad. Now you got all of
Come
these
on, TK
names.
Jr. Come on. So I'm gonna say it like this, right? Whoever the universe deemed fit to put in front of me,
Mm,
that's who I want.
mm, okay, so let me switch it up then. Because I'm gonna force you to answer this question. Who would you have picked? Who would the poet that spoken want as their match as an all star?
Oh well, if you gonna put it that way,
Let's put it that way.
we already know who it would be.
Talk to us.
It would be the owner.
Mm.
It would be the owner, yes. The one that's always trolling, yes.
Ooh, you
Yes.
want that battle? You
Yeah.
want that battle?
I want that smoke.
Mm. So since I want to shift lanes. I just want to shift the lane. You know, Raw Mac not right here right now. So what could you possibly do with TK?
Come on, True.
Do he stand? I'm saying, do he stand a chance? Like, or is it going to be a clean sweep of the judges now? Like what are we talking about?
Listen, this is all I'm gonna say, right? I believe in me. You feel what I'm saying? I
Mm.
may as I may follow in his footsteps, and as he say, give a round away.
Oh, we bringing that up. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it 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 really always depends on, because a majority of the time, bro, all I want to do is really give the message. There's a lot of messages out there that need to be received, but sometimes people turn me into killer.
Mm.
And you know, and if that is what have to happen, then that is what going to happen. That's what's
Fair
going to
enough.
happen.
Fair enough. I'm with that. I'm with that. Now I got two more questions before we get on out of here. Because oh man, I'm excited about this match. I'm really excited about this match. I really am. I really am. Because I know both of these poets. I know both of y'all, and I know both what y'all both capable of. And boy, y'all, man, the audience has no idea, but y'all need to tune in tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow. Poetry Life League All Star. Tune in.
Let's
Seven
go.
o'clock Central Time. Tune in. Um, so the poet has spoken. There will be five judges.
Mm-hmm.
Five judges.
Mm-hmm.
How many judges picked the poet has spoken?
All five of them.
That's heavy. That's heavy. All five?
What I'm
You ain't gonna
saying,
give him
bro?
a judge, bro?
Bro, I'm standing on what I'm saying. If you cannot feel this, if you can't relate to this, I guarantee you every last person watching, whether they watch tomorrow, whether they watch it later on, every single person will know somebody that this poem is speaking about.
Mm,
There's not one soul, man, woman, doesn't matter. Everybody knows somebody. So if you don't feel this, I don't know what to tell you.
Mm. I resonate with that. Man. You amping me up, bro. You amping me up. And I got one last question, man. Just one last question. What message do you have for Ron Mack before this battle tomorrow? What message do you need to send to that man to let him know he need to come prepared? What message do you have for him for tomorrow?
Don't be nobody else but who you are.
Mm. Don't be nobody else but who you are. Y'all heard it here first. Yo, we got our first All-Star of the All-Star weekend. The poet has spoken. Y'all give it up. Y'all make some noise. All that. Where you at? Where you at? Make some noise. The poet has spoken is in the building. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, brother. Looking forward to hearing what you got for this audience. Man, until then, hey, get in that lab prep and let's get ready.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. And we out of here, y'all. On to the next face off. Let's see who we got next. Let's see who we got next. I want to bring everybody up. Actually, can we bring everybody up? TK, send everybody up and see if they got any questions for the poet that's spoken before we actually get to the next one. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I think my only question is, so the point has spoken. You say you 100% ready, ain't it?
Say that again.
You say you 100% ready, ain't it?
He
Oh,
said he
ain't no.
on go. Let's go. He diesel
My
fuel. He
boy, my
ready to
motherfucking boy. Hey, that's bold words, man.
Ain't no question. Ain't no question. When I tell you right, when I got the concept for this, it was one statistic that I heard that brought a tear to my eyes, and I took that and I ran with it. Like it's the statistics, the numbers is crazy, bro. The numbers is crazy. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like some of my team heard what I'm talking about, but they ain't hear the bookends of it.
Oh, you spit
They
this piece for some of your teammates?
they ain't hear the bookends for it. They ain't hear the bookends though.
Ah.
They ain't hear what's gonna come in the beginning, and they ain't hear what's gonna come in the end.
Is anybody on here heard it?
I'm gonna say this. God damn it. Hey, he said, oh, I don't know the beginning and I don't know the book end, but everything I heard, well, you better put your seatbelt on right now.
Ooh, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear.
Fire.
So it's one of them certified pieces. You can stamp it certified.
Hmm.
Oh shoot, Ron Mac better come with it
Fortified.
Yes,
tomorrow.
sir.
Hmm.
Ron Mac better come with it tomorrow. Now I'll say this. I'll say this. I got an ideal of what piece Ron Mac will do tomorrow. I don't know exactly which one. It's probably like five that he's like considering.
Hmm. That's different.
I'ma just do a head nod.
And I don't expect nothing less. You feel what
It's
I'm
gonna
saying?
be it's gonna be a battle. It's going to be a battle. If what K Spaz is saying and what I am saying come to fruition, oh, this gonna get crazy. This gonna get crazy.
Hmm.
This
It's
gonna get
gonna
crazy.
be fire. I know I heard my name, but this ain't about me.
I
I just
mean,
I heard someone brought my name
hey,
up. The
I'm just
boogeyman will
saying,
appear.
you
The
you
boogeyman will
you
appear.
you been sending for me the whole year though.
Look, the boogeyman will appear. I know
Man,
my
look,
face off is coming, but y'all just wait. I got something special, but y'all just wait till Sunday, man. It's gonna be crazy. Look, I think our next match is
We
is
still ain't.
true. Our next face off is true and amazing.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm here.
We here, amazing. You here? You ready?
We are
I
here.
try. I
I'm
see
here.
y'all tomorrow. I'm gone.
Look, all
All
right,
right, my guy.
look,
Hey, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, man. Come with it.
look. We got guy in the go. He gonna host this one, man. We go ahead and run this thing
Yeah.
up. Let's go ahead and get right one time.
All right. Dang, gone. I gotta get back. Shit. All right. So, all right, where we at? Lord, man, I gotta come back. I was over here DJing and shit. I ain't know if y'all have heard. I had laid some poetry over this beat over here. I don't know if y'all heard that shit. I
Yeah,
thought
we
y'all
heard
was
it. Yeah,
hearing
we
it.
was listening. We heard it.
Y'all heard it? A word.
Mhm.
Okay, word. Okay. Damn, I ain't because my phone went to Bluetooth and I ain't All right, word up. Yeah. But okay, yeah. Shit. All right, word up. Yeah. Okay. So here we got True Poet versus Amazing the Poet.
No, amazing the
And
problem. Amazing the problem.
Amazing the Problem.
Yeah, we got because that's an important fact. We got to know he a problem. We don't need to know he a pole. We need to know he a problem.
Which is worse? I mean, which would you rather be? Which would you rather? Which is more problematic? I'm gonna say, but yeah. So he goes by Amazing the Problem versus True Poet. Um, and so we True Poet has been having we calling him the face of the league right now. He's been on streets. I think he has the most 100s in the league. 100 scores in the league right now. And so, and here we got a newcomer, somewhat new, relatively newer to the league, Mr. Amazing the Problem.
Mhm.
Um, some could say that why the fuck is True giving him the time of day anyways? Has Amazing the Problem proved himself worthy of entertaining the face of the league? It would seem that Mason has a lot on his plate right now. If he's going up, y'all, the fans out there might need to make sure y'all look back at the old footage to see how we gotten to this point. Do you all feel that Amazing is worthy of somewhat of a title shot? You know, because this could
Oh,
start to a whole lot.
so I'll answer that first. So really the reason we got here is because one, he's a newcomer. So the battle that we would have had already passed. Now as far as do he deserve this shot, he's more than deserving of this shot. Since he's been in the league, he's averaged no lower than a 90. So he's definitely worthy of the shot. Like and whether other people deem it or not, I deem him worthy. And if I deem you worthy of this shot, then and you know whatever, like let's do it. Like and he's a phenomenal poet, dope poet. So he is a problem. Like his name says, he is a problem. But one thing I've learned being in school and going through life, no problem has never been unsolved.
Unsolvable as well. Indeed. So do you think that he's going to be an easy problem to solve? You can take him out of here easily. I'm clearing him. People have been
No, no,
saying that lately a
no,
lot. Clearing them.
no, nothing easy. But I do got a solution.
Oh, he says he's got a solution. I mean, how certain are you on that solution?
Y'all will
Uh,
see.
how certain, Mr. Problem over here? How do you feel that you are a problem that can be solved?
Well, let me start off first. Good evening, everybody. True. Remember when I said I had a plan of pouring me a little crown and we had that conversation?
I do remember that.
I'm a man of my word.
Cheers, my guy.
Cheers.
I didn't go with Crown. I went with some Stella Rosa.
Hmm. Which one? The black?
Oh, you know it.
Absolutely. Only the best. The only one that trumps that is the black Lux.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Hmm. And just for you, this is the chocolate crown. So it's a special occasion, limited edition.
There you go. There you go.
So first, salute.
So make me go get the crowd out the car
Let me
now.
get a drink. I got some drink here too. Um, yeah, I got some drink.
But but to what you asked me, it's real simple.
I advertise it this particular way, and I guess I'm gonna stick by what I said. What happens with the unstoppable meets the inevitable?
I mean, okay, Thanos. Um, Marvel,
Mm-mm.
MCU, quotables, somewhere in there. But I mean, what does happen when the unstoppable meets something that's inevitable? Even I mean, I would like to be. Ideally, I'd rather be something other rather than unstoppable, because unstoppable just means motion. But most things, I mean, the inevitable, unavoidable. A lot of things out here that could be said to be unavoidable. All things that, because everything that's in motion must come to a stop at some point. So nothing is truly unstoppable. So you're saying that you're the inevitable force that will stop all progression. Is that what you're saying, Mr. Problem?
I'm not saying I'm stopping our progression, but all I know is he's got one loss, I got one loss. One of us got to lose.
I hear you. Um,
So I'm
I,
not here. So you know what?
have you done much research
Indigo,
on your opponent?
Indigo, Indigo. Pardon me. I know that I appreciate you being the host, but you know what? Let's me and True talk.
All right, tenfold.
All right. So True,
Talk to me.
are you bringing one of them?
You're a problem. I had no choice. I
Good.
have no choice but to bring one of them, and I haven't written anything new for any poet this entire season. I've been reaching in my bag, reaching in my stash. This weekend, it was special. For one, we're all stars, so we're
Hmm.
seen at a certain level, right?
Okay,
Right.
And with that being said, I knew I had to write something new just for this special occasion. You know what I'm
push it.
saying? So and TK, send me my All-Star jersey. I need that.
Okay. Well, then I'll put you on one little secret. All season, I have done poems that have not scored beyond a 29.5. For you, one of these poems that I'm debating between is one of my 30 poems.
It gotta be. It, come on, man. You have to bring that type of piece to a battle like this. And
Exactly.
that's what Poet's been doing all season. They've been bringing their 30 pieces all season, and I've been able to survive most of them, all but one. I've survived it all, so it's nothing new to me to see a 30 piece thrown my way. um but I will say, if I go first, it's over. But I'll also say this: if I go second, it's over.
Oh, pushing P, pushing P, pushing.
So I don't know. It's like you said, it's the inevitable, and I hate to put you in a situation like this, and I hate to do it, but like you said, one of us has to lose. So um. And it's too many people out there that want to see the face of the league go down. It's like people was so happy when LeBron scored 8 points and his double digit record was broken, like it stopped. Nah, I can't go LeBron right now. It's not time. It's not time.
And that's fine. Now, here's the crazy part about while I hear that I have a lot of pressure, you have a lot of pressure too.
Yeah,
And
I don't feel
here's
like the
why.
pressure is on you. Like you
No,
can
well, I
go ahead.
mean, you have to hear me out real quick. Hear me
Yeah,
out.
talk to me.
You see, the catch is the pressure isn't applied by everybody else. It's what the owner said. The owner has tasked you with preventing me from winning and getting 100,
Yes.
just so he doesn't have to face me. See, and the problem is, I want to face him that bad. I'm willing to run through anybody to get there.
Mm. Mm.
See, I've been letting this slide and I've been letting this slide, but in all that trolling and trying to get under my skin, he got my attention.
Mm.
That's the deadly part. You don't want my attention.
What
That
is?
kind of focus, like who in the hell goes summoning John Wick?
Mm. Okay, and this is the thing though. This is the thing though.
Mm-hmm.
TK doesn't want to battle you, and the only reason
Mm-hmm.
I knew that, and the only reason I know that is because he tasked you with an impossible task. He said if you beat me, you get to battle him. He knows that I'm not gonna let that happen. So you're right. Who goes out and get John Wick? He did. He signed John
Mm.
Wick up for this job. He signed me up as a hitter.
Heavy,
Like,
talking heavy,
Yeah,
so I mean, I'm
talking
here,
heavy.
and
but
I can't let him down. I can't let him down.
but the thing is, he signed you up as the hitter. He gave me the impossible task. John Wick did complete that task and was able to walk away.
I agree. That's why I deem myself John Wick.
Mm. Now, how you? Okay, so if you want to be John Wick, then that means I'm gonna have to close my eyes and I'm gonna have to be Kane.
You could be the Mission Impossible guy. I mean, he always,
No, no,
finishes
no,
impossible
no.
missions.
I said I want to be Kane. Then, if you want to be John Wick, I get to be Kane. We
That's
both are
fine.
elite.
Okay.
Both of
Okay.
both of us are elite with pencils. Both of us know what we have to do. But if we
Uh,
want what we want, something has to happen.
okay, but amazing. This is my thing. Why do you win
Hmm.
tomorrow? How do you win tomorrow? How? Like I promise you, bro. And I'm not even joking about this. I'm not even kidding. I've
Hmm.
been pacing around my house like, what can this man do to possibly beat a poem like this? Like I don't know. I really don't. The only thing I came up with is if I don't have this poem all the way memorized by tomorrow. That's the only way you win this battle. Other than that, how are you gonna win?
You know, death is the inevitable thing, right?
Yep, we all got to get there someday.
And many people say they're not scared to die. But the fun question I heard was, how do you know if you've never done it before?
Yeah, nobody think they can die until they do.
So you ask, how can somebody beat that poem? They just do it.
Mm. You working for Nike
You
now?
know,
Is that a promo?
I mean, yeah, and that's all I wear.
You trying to get a deal?
If you saw how many Nikes are in my closet, you'd understand.
Hey, I'm the same way. Hey, you see the check? You see? Yeah, I feel you. I feel
But
you. Um, but I'm gonna I'll have to go with Adidas then because this poem is gonna be line after line after line, and it's just gonna continue. It's gonna continue. So you
and
going
that's
your poem
fine.
is gonna have to keep up. Your poem is gonna have to keep up, brother. It's just, but I just think it's gonna be
Mhm.
too impactful. Honestly, I think it's gonna be too impactful what I'm bringing.
And I hear you. And I look forward to hearing that poem. And when it's all said and done and the dust clears 3-2, the winner is still going to be me.
3-2. I was gonna go 4-1, but I mean 3-2 is cool with me too.
Nah,
I'll take a 3-2.
nah. Battle of the night. We're going to make this really, really hard on the judges.
Oh.
I'm
We
I'm
said
hoping that's the case.
we're gonna have battle of the night. You can't have battle of the night 4-1.
Now, I do agree with that. I do
That's
agree.
that's too
You're
clear.
right. Actually, but it's been some battles of the night, gentlemen sweeps. You know that. You know that.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah,
um,
but to see the
so
thing is again, I want TK's head too bad. I want to put it on a spike, so that means I got to go through you to get it 3-2, 4-1, 5-0. Any way it goes, I got to face TK.
word.
Look, I got a couple questions. I had to pop in one time. I kept on hearing my name. So, once you say my name 3 times, Candyman appears, So,
Oh, I'm
I just
sorry.
had,
Here, let me call you up. Let me call you up properly. TK, 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 TK.
Mm.
and I'm here. We are here. You know what I'm saying? So, look, amazing. I'm going to ask you a question. So, I did say, you have to be true and get 100. So, I gave you a hard task. You know why I gave you that task? Because you said your
Why?
name is amazing. So, in order for you to be
Hmm?
amazing, You have to get past the face of the league, the one that has all stats. He's an elite in of all stats, all categories. So for you to be amazing, you got to be someone that's amazing.
Or maybe I just have to show you that I'm a true poet.
Mm,
I
mm,
like that.
mm,
I like that. I like the
mm,
sound of that.
mm,
I
I
mean,
like the sound of that.
I could I could black out and turn the world blue, show I'm a god, or I could simply play like this is another crucible, whether it's ladies or gentlemen sweeps.
mm,
I mean, I could do all types of things. I could show you my purpose. I
mm,
could spaz. I could
mm,
impress you,
mm.
You
or I could rock you. I
hey,
could rock
listen,
you and
listen,
every other
listen,
shorty. But what I'm saying
listen,
is,
listen. You keep naming
I can
all the
do all those
poets I done
things.
beat. You keep naming all
Good.
the poets I done beat. It's like you trying to be Thanos. You gonna need all them stones.
Mm. Talk
You
to
gonna
me.
No,
need you gonna need to turn into Thanos. You gonna
Talk
need a
to
little bit of every
nah,
one of them poets. Every one of them poets you need a little bit of every one of them. Just a little
me.
bit, just a
nah,
little bit. But you're gonna need a
nah,
lot of amazing.
no. The only thing I need is God.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Agree.
and the one unison thing that you said about all those stones, all a person need is a set. I came with two, and I
Mm.
have three ready for you.
Mm.
I don't know what that means. I'm gonna pause that one. But what I,
No,
what I will say
no.
is,
A set is more than one, and I
I
said
got
I
you on
have
that.
three of
I
them
just don't
things
like.
ready for you.
I don't own like
And
the
I told
set being.
and I told you, oh, if I said a pair, then you would have really been, hey yo. I won't- and see the
You know
reason
me,
why I
bro.
asked
Come on,
you,
you know me,
I
bro.
know, I know, I know, I know. See, the thing is, the reason why I was suggesting about having a drink is because, my friend, I want you comfortable before you die.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh,
Mm.
those are harsh words. Die.
So there's
See,
there's there's a reason that I have my drink of choice.
Mm.
mhm,
You probably went with Crown because you know I'm the king of the league.
Mm.
I
Okay.
went with wine because I don't want you doing none of that tomorrow.
Mm.
mhm,
So
good.
I'm gonna
Bars.
just sip it slow. I'm gonna sip it. I'm gonna sip it slow. I'm gonna have a refill here in a
Actually,
second, but I'm gonna sip it slow.
Bars.
actually, the reason why I said crown is because I come from royalty.
Mm.
Mm,
Mm.
like
Even
that.
my name,
What
even
are we
my
talking?
name, even my last name in Gaelic says son of Neil, which translates to champion.
Mm.
That's my real
Hold on.
name.
Your last name is in Gaelic.
You
That's a
can look
pause
my name up.
itself.
Gaelic. It's an actual language, sir.
No, I'm bull crapping. That's actually a dope name, but yeah, in Gaelic it's crazy.
Hmm. You should
That's
find
crazy.
out what my, but the fun part is you should find out what Brandon means. It actually means raven.
Mm,
Didn't I tell you I'm inevitable? And
mm,
ravens are signs of death.
Mm.
mm. Yeah, I don't see none flying around me, so I might be good.
How would you
I
know
might
if
be
you've never
good.
died before?
You're right. I ain't never done that. Don't plan on it no time soon.
But look,
And I'm
let
glad.
me say this. Let me say this real quick, though. Like I said, True, he didn't stand the test of time. We in week 14 going into week 15, and he only has one loss out of those 15 weeks. He done had multiple hundreds. He leads the league in hundreds. You know,
Hmm.
he leads the leagues in all stats and categories. You
But I ain't
know,
gonna lie, TK. None of that matters now.
it
None of
don't.
that
Hmm.
matters. None of that matters, and I'm not
And
satisfied. I'm not satisfied. This is All Star Weekend. Like, you don't understand how serious I'm taking this. Y'all don't know. I've been around this house practicing over and over and over.
Mm,
And like I'm not taking it lightly. Like this piece, y'all will see.
so, so let me tell
Y'all will see.
you,
Oh, y'all
I've
thought
been
I was not
practicing.
on now yet.
Let me tell you, you've been only practicing at home. I've been practicing at poetry. I've
Oh,
been
you thought I was just
practicing.
practicing at home?
I've been practicing at church. I
I've
practice
been
at
at
work.
at
work.
church.
I've
Yes,
been
bro.
practicing.
I
I've been
swear to you,
practicing.
last night I
I've
practiced
been
in my
practicing in
sleep.
silence. I've been
I
practicing
practiced
when I've
in
been
my
cuddling.
come
Trust
on,
me,
bro.
I have been preparing I have
Come
been
on now.
preparing for you since I walked in the door.
Damn,
Ah,
damn, damn,
that's good. That's good
damn.
because you know, I'll admit this, amazing. I'll admit this,
Hmm.
and I think you would agree with this. If I didn't call you out, you probably wouldn't be on this card. But I deemed you worthy.
And
I
you know
deemed
what?
you worthy.
And
I
you know
deemed
what?
you worthy, my brother.
He's
So if it wasn't for
talking.
Then
me, if it
He's
wasn't for me, you
talking.
wouldn't be on this All Star card.
He's talking.
okay. Well then allow me to extend my gratitude. Thank you. And I appreciate the offer. Thank
Mm,
you for extending the hand out there so that I would have a chance
And
to
you
be on
better
the
not
platform
say
of
it. You
All
better not
Stars.
say what I think you gonna say.
But
JJD say?
but in the words,
You better not say it. Go
but
ahead. You
in the
gave me the shot,
words.
so I took it up close. All right.
Mm-mm. No, 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 no,
All right, what
no.
you got?
What I'm gonna say is to quote two artists that I have love and respect for.
mm,
I believe it was Nina Simone who sang "Everything must change, nothing stays the same."
mm. Okay.
And then there's the quote that I've been living by lately. TK. He said he was gonna beat me to death. He was right. He
He
died
died
first.
first, right?
Let's
So,
go, Nitty. Shout
that's
out.
a listen. All of that is cute, but you're not facing TK tomorrow. You facing me.
Hmm.
And they've been saying
And that's
everything was
right.
gonna change. They've been saying everything was gonna change for 14 weeks. I've been at the top for 14 weeks. I'm trying to figure out where the change is happening. The only
Hmm.
thing I see change is my score from hundreds to 99s. Like, and it just goes up and down from there. It just teeter
Hmm.
totters from there. 99 or 100, 199, 100, 199.
Those are
So,
facts.
Then
Those
then
are
let me give you
facts.
then let me give you the only warning I have for you. Don't let me go first.
Mm.
mm,
So look, amazing. Tell
mm,
me, why do you feel like you're gonna win?
Because I have nothing to lose.
Mm.
but the battle.
See, no, even if I lose the battle, I have nothing to lose.
And your
See, the
shot at
grand mistake.
TK.
So he said,
No.
even if
Oh
you
no,
lose
no,
the
no, no,
battle.
no, 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 no. See,
No?
that's where the mistake is. I lose a battle, I lose a battle. But we could have it where it be, I don't know. I could score 100, you score 100. I still have a few weeks to score the 100. TK left a door open. TK
That's right.
been talking big. That's fine. But the thing is, I don't like losing. And the
Mm.
last
Well,
time I
that's
lost,
something we have in
and the
common.
last time I lost, and the last time I lost, the main reason was I defeated myself.
Mm.
That's true. I will say that you don't have any losses that your opponent just beat you. I'm gonna
This
show
is
you what it feel
true.
like.
And don't
I'm gonna
worry,
show
I
you what it
keep
feel
two.
like. I'm gonna show you what it feel like.
And that's that thing. I appreciate that I get to have some practice. So when it's time to beat my son TK,
Mm,
I will have perfected
Hey,
what I'm gonna do for
yo.
him.
Hey,
mm,
yo. That was
mm.
pause. Major
Yo,
pause.
so I'm
Hey.
not worried about TK right now. He's supposed to be a mutual host right now. But what I will say, brother, I am looking forward to this battle. Like, and not just to face you as an opponent, but I'm also just looking forward to the audience and the everybody to hear this piece that I'm bringing. Like, it's the first time it's gonna be performed, the first time anybody's ever gonna hear it. So just know you were worthy enough to bring my pen out of me.
Okay.
And I
But look,
appreciate
look,
that.
look, let me say, I'm gonna ask this question. So we have five judges, right? And we're
Hmm.
not going by the regular judging system. You know, there's not gonna be no score. It's gonna be one point, A poet, B poet. Which poet you like? Which one has the better penmanship? Who has a better impact? The better substance, believability, delivery. You know, out of those categories, how many of those categories you gonna clear? Amazing.
Three. I
Oh,
clear
three,
three.
two, 3-2.
Three,
Okay,
two.
so what three are you gonna clear?
Delivery, impact. Let's see. There's penmanship, believability, impact, Refresh my memory about the other two.
So there's penmanship, there's
Mm-hmm.
impact,
Mm-hmm.
believability, substance,
Mm-hmm.
and delivery.
I will give him penmanship and substance.
Mm, mm, mm. So you telling me that his penmanship is better than yours?
I believe for the amount of dedication he's probably given to it, he probably gonna write like Jesus depended on it.
Mm, God, God. Hmm.
But see, that's that thing about when people focus so much on the writing. Can you
Mm,
make somebody believe it?
mm. Okay. Talk
I
heavy.
can write. I can write. I can write just as well as anybody in this league. The problem is, I also can tell when people were writing because they can write, and did they write because they needed to write.
Hmm. It's different. It's
So
different.
this is the thing when it comes to my writing. Um,
Hmm.
the writing comes naturally from me.
Hmm.
It's just it comes natural. I'm going to have like the writing. That's the easy part.
Hmm.
Um, Performance. That's the easy part, right?
Hmm.
So everything else fills in for itself. I'm telling you. I'm gonna just say this. Amazing. If you win tomorrow, welcome to God tier.
Mm, mm. I mean, so look. I mean,
That's all I can say.
look. I asked Amazing these questions. I'm gonna ask you, True. Why do you win?
Look, I honestly, this face off, it it's going too long. I know what's gonna happen. Y'all know what's gonna happen. Um, I have no more to say. I'm ready to show up. Sunday can't come like it can't come fast enough. Let's run it. Like let's go. Let's go. That's
Okay,
all I got to
Absolutely.
say.
okay,
I'm ready.
okay,
I'm ready.
okay, man. Man, that's
I'm ready.
true
As
poet.
soon as I get off of this, guess what I'm going to? All right, cool.
Mm. Okay, I feel you. Okay, look, man, that's true poet. Amazing the problem, bold words, living legends in the
All
building.
Star
Hey,
Weekend.
look, welcome to the All-Star Weekend, man. All-Star Sunday. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be entertainment. These are two crazy poets going at each other, man. It's gonna be amazing. No pun intended, but hey, this is what I'm looking for. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I do have a dog in the fight, but look, I just love good poetry at the end of the day. No, this is what it's about. Good poetry, us pushing each other to be the best that we can possibly be. To show the world that we are the best writers in this world. We are
Yeah,
the
for sure.
best thinkers in this world. Poetry Life League has the best. I say this again. Poetry Life League has the best poets in the United States, maybe the world. Hold up. I said that. We have some of the best poets in the world. Amazing is amazing. True, he is true. His record reflects that. Amazing. Hey, he's been amazing since he got in the league.
X. Let's
So
do it.
look, I'm looking forward to that, man. Look, I appreciate both of y'all. I'm gonna bring people up. I'm gonna ask see what they have to say. Lady Crucible. Let's talk about this real quick. How you feel about this match? Oh, my fault. Spitfire. My fault. It's not Lady Crucible no more. It's
I
Spitfire.
mean, I was wondering. I mean,
My bad. My
actually,
bad.
I'm actually looking forward to this. I'm, I'm, I'm definitely looking forward to this match. But I do got a question for you, True. You say you John Wick, right?
Talk to me.
One, two, three, or four?
Mm,
One,
good
two, three, or
question.
four?
That's a good question.
Listen, I'm a little bit of all of them. Like I'm mature. The
Mm,
more like I mature, I'm still young. I still capable of doing everything that I can do. But I got a lot of knowledge now.
mm.
I got a lot of knowledge, a lot of
No, what I'm
wisdom
getting
behind
at,
it.
no, what I'm getting at, what I'm saying is with your pen, which John Wick are you in this battle? Which one are you combating
Oh,
them, or
in
are
this
you combating
particular
all four?
battle, ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
uh, shoot, that's actually a good question. I'll let you tell me when I'm done.
Mm, mm. Okay. We talking. We talking.
I'm definitely
So,
gonna hold you to that one because
mhm.
I got a piece. I wrote a piece. I just ain't put it out on the airwaves yet. But I'm a John Wick fanatic,
Mm.
and three
Word. Oh
and
yeah, yeah,
four
yeah,
is my favorite. Parabellum is my shit.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's one of the ones for sure. So you gonna have to tell me which John Wick I
I
stepped
got
into.
Turn left on
all
East
right. I
Davidson
definitely got
Street. I want to say this. With y'all, Keanu Reeves is the name of the actual character name for John Wick, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Keanu Reeves or Denzel Washington.
Mm.
And who do y'all think y'all are? Because just as good as the Equalizer, I mean, just as good as John Wick is, Equalizer is equally as
Yeah,
good.
it,
I mean, if you want to, I mean,
No,
if you, I mean, yeah, I think John Wick will kind of wash the Equalizer. But if you going between Denzel and Keanu Reeves, I'm Denzel because I got like I'm more versatile.
Mm.
I would
You
So
have to
tired
go
of
with
seeing these
Denzel too
snakes
because
on the motherfucker plane.
what you say?
You tired of seeing these
now when you say
motherfucking
Denzel,
snakes on these motherfucker planes.
There you
okay,
go.
so when you say Denzel, now when you say Denzel, are we talking Man on Fire, or are we talking what's the other one? And I just fucking watched it too.
Training day.
The one with
Training
the
day.
white boy, the cop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
training day.
Yeah,
Man,
Training Day.
was better than Training Day.
I figured.
Listen, I'm not giving nothing away. But I make sure y'all tuned in tomorrow. If Make sure y'all tuned in. Make sure y'all tuned in. It's gonna be a crazy battle.
Look, look, it's gonna be fire, man. The next one we have up, man. Look, got in the go. I'm gonna let you go ahead and take over, man. Man, we gonna go with Lady Cruise. I mean, Lady
Back here.
Spitfire. I keep on Spitfire. We gonna get into Miss Spitfire and see what she have to say about how Mac she going against Serenity Speak. Serenity Speak ain't here, but we gonna go ahead and get into this match and see what she has to say. Let's go and get to it.
Damn. I done damn near got tired of this motherfucking my damn show. I so y'all had a previous battle. Hold up.
You know, while God in the go get it together, man. Look, we have a couple questions for Miss Spitfire. Tell me about your name real quick. You know, where did Spitfire come from?
Well, see, I had this battle with my inner self,
Mm,
and the argument was Crucible had to go.
mm,
Now I had a choice. I either go back into the cradle or I go into the furnace.
okay.
So I decided to go into the furnace. And
Mm,
when I learned that I can absorb the flames, the name automatically became Spitfire.
mm. Does that have anything to do with you being a red dragon?
Of course. Now, why wouldn't it be?
Mm. Hey, Spitfire. That's fire. Well, look, man, look, you going against, Serenity Speak. The first time y'all went, she did come away with the dub. So what's gonna be different now, this second time around, that you're gonna do that you feel like it's gonna take you over the top to win?
Well, see, you got to remember, Spitfire didn't face Serenity. Lady Crucible faced Serenity. Now
Oh,
she got to face my alter ego.
hmm.
And the alter ego is a little bit more vicious than Mistress of Mayhem and Crucible put together.
Okay. Okay. So Spitfire's on a whole nother level.
Yeah, Spitfire on a whole nother level. Spitfire trying to go top tier.
So you feel like is there anything that Serenity Speak can do versus Spitfire?
Probably not.
Mm. Are you talking heavy now? You talking heavy?
I drink gasoline for breakfast.
And this is gonna be a match. And this is gonna be a match, man. Look, but Serenity Speak, she don't lose like that,
Oh no, I will say. Now I will say, at the end of the day, she's definitely a dope poet, and the pen is just magnificent. I can't wait, for the rematch, and it ain't, before people go getting it all in the head, it ain't even about the words that were said. It's just me redeeming what my other alter ego did. So I got to come in and clean up my alter ego's mess.
Okay, so you had to transform into a whole nother entity.
Yeah, I had to go into a whole. I had to slide through the realm with a crack that small.
Well, look, Serenity Speak is not no joke. I feel like she's gonna come with that energy that's gonna probably counteract what you got. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know what she's gonna bring to the stage tomorrow, but I know that she taking it serious. She's been quiet. She haven't been talking.
I'm gonna just say this here. I'm gonna show you how the hood be silent and loud all at the same time.
Okay. I mean, that's gonna be different, So and you saying that we have 5 judges, we have 5 categories. Let's start with the categories. What categories you feel like you're gonna take?
Well, I always take penmanship. I ain't got a low score in penmanship yet, so
okay.
My pen got a mind of its own. It does what it want to do. I just follow the lead.
Okay. So what other categories?
You see, we got believability. I ain't gonna lie, that's probably definitely gonna be a toss-up. Because either way, both pens is diabolical in its own way. So I'm gonna just say this here. I'm looking forward to it. It win, lose. Good thing it don't go against my scorecard, but I'm gonna just say I'm looking forward to this match. And I mean, win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? We doing this for the love of the culture.
Okay, man. But you know what? We went through our little progressions on a Clubhouse, and we asked who did everybody choose gonna win the match, and I went for you. I really feel like you're gonna exceed everybody what everybody thought, and really take this dub. I really like. If I was a judge, when I take, go ahead.
Lately I've been in my bag.
Facts.
I'm learning new techniques, learning new styles, being new to the performance, and being able to stand amongst those that's been standing on the stage way longer than I have. I'm only 2-3 years into this, and I'm still learning. But to be able to stand amongst the best, and those that's been here longer than me, and then blaze mics and toe down stages, that's a beautiful thing. Again, when people told me I couldn't, oh, you ain't gonna make it over there. They're gonna kick you out. They ain't gonna want to deal with that. All you do is cry. Your pen is weak as hell. So what did I do? I do what my mama taught me to do. I go in and I just got better at it. I started working on words. And I love to play with words. I've been knowing how to juggle words since I was 3 years old.
I mean, you do have a way with words. I'm gonna hold you. You have a way with words. Your pen is really sick. I ain't gonna hold you, and I really feel like Serenity, she have a battle on her hands. She gonna have to come with something to put that fire out. I don't know what she gonna come with, but she gonna
Right
have to
now, at
come.
this right now at this moment, I don't think Spitfire can be extinguished.
You like a trick candle, huh?
Oh yeah, you could keep spraying, but I'm gonna keep bouncing back.
Look, man, that's gonna be fire, man. Is there anything that you feel like you have to worry about Serenity Speak?
Not really. I mean, she bring it every time. My only thing I can do is bring my A game.
Okay. So
You know what I'm saying?
out of the five judges, how many judges you feel like they're gonna go with you?
If I bring my performance like I'm prepared to, I'm going at least 4 out of 5.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's that's a clean, almost a clean sweep. 4 out of 5. So what
I'm
categories do you feel like you're gonna take?
if it was a pick and choose, I'm trying to take them all.
Mm. But I mean,
I'm
you
like
say four.
Pokemon.
You say 4 out of 5. So which one are you giving Serenity Speak then?
I can give up believability.
Mm.
I can
Mm.
also give a delivery.
Mm.
And I ain't gonna even lie, definitely I got to give up penmanship as well.
Okay, okay. But look, I'm glad I'm not judging this. Like, my hands are free this weekend. Like, my hands are free. I'm glad I ain't got to be the one to pick and choose whatever. But it's gonna be crazy. But man, look, man, I'm gonna bring everybody up, man. That's
Oh,
that's that's
speaking of that,
Spitfire.
that young man sitting right there to the right of you is the one who threw me in the furnace,
Mm,
and this out came the rebirth of Spitfire.
mm. Talk about that real quick. So, I mean, how do you do that?
So I was given an opportunity. Bro came to me and was like, "Sis, you want to do a feature on my first, what I'm saying, open mic? Cool, no problem." Now, mind you, I didn't have shit committed to memory. Nothing. Most people don't even allow you on their stage if you can't spit from memory.
Mm,
But the people that I dealt with, which when I say it made me feel good inside, because most people would have been like, "Well, we could put you on the open mic, you know what I'm saying? You can do what you want to do." No,
right.
I felt like my mama jumped into this lady body for real. She said, "Get your ass back there, pull that motherfucker phone out, and don't you put that motherfucker phone down until it's time for you to spit."
Mm,
By the time that hour and a half rolled around, I think I was maybe 3-4 lines short of the piece. But then when I get in front of the mic, I'm nervous as shit because I've never had a in live feature. So I'm
mm.
talking about nerves on edge, legs about to give out, and I'm just standing there like, what the fuck am I finna do? I even told the crowd I'm finna do something I ain't never did before, so y'all bear with me. And I freestyle,
Mm.
something I've never done before. I spit majority of the poem, I freestyle the end. My second poem, straight freestyle.
Mm.
Again, something I never done before. After hearing the applause and the cheers and you did that, sis, I feel like I'm unstoppable now. I feel like I can do
Oh,
anything.
I
And that's
like
why
it.
y'all got the
I
performance
love
out
it.
of me on that Sunday.
I
That's
love it.
why that Sunday went the way that it went.
Look, one thing I can say, man, you truly are great at what you do, man. I've seen the elevation, the growth from where you started and where you at now is totally two different levels. You've been leveling up
I,
each week, each month. You've been taking it to new heights. That's one thing that I do
well,
have to say. I got to give
I
credit where
will
credit is due.
I will say, and I have to give credit where credit is due. It was from the advice of, so I ain't gonna say no names, but it was from the advice of somebody you know that told me, you got them words. Those words are powerful. Make them speak.
Hmm.
And I took it and
Hmm.
ran with it.
Hmm. Look, that's the truth, man. Look, man, we got Kate Spizzle, man. Kate Spizzle, I know your opponent had dropped out the All-Star match, man, but look, we gonna find your opponent. But does so? My question is to you: does it matter what opponent you get?
In the most respectful way, no. As long as you know what I'm saying, there's somebody that I know already about it, you know what I'm saying, because I feel we give everybody a fresh opportunity. Um, but no, it don't matter.
At all? It don't matter who it is.
Mm-mm.
Okay, is it? Are you that different?
Um, I wouldn't say I'm that different. I'm that confident.
Mm. So why is your confidence that high?
Man, ain't nobody handing me like you should go back to the drawing board to do something else. Ain't no, I haven't received that lately. So you know what I'm saying. I'm confident. I know how to take constructive criticism and constructive feedback. So if somebody that wouldn't lower my confidence, but shit, ain't nobody came to me like, nah, look, you should do this or nothing like that. So I'm I'm just gonna stay confident in my ability to perform.
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Case fan. I've been saying you a star since the beginning, before even the
Appreciate it.
league started. I've been saying you a
Appreciate
star. I said like, because your how you bring your poetry is next level. The words, the storytelling, the bars, the double entendre. You know, the one we just listened to. Man, look, like you level up each time I hear. But you already know which poem I want to hear. I ain't gonna let the pub, which poem that is. Whenever they come into light, they gonna know that's one of them ones. But you have poems in your archives that you haven't pulled out yet. You have poems that I can clearly get you 100. Clearly, no debating, and you still haven't brought those out. Why is that?
it. I say it's when I honestly don't know shit. It's like shit. I just when the time come, it just come for me to be like, ah, yeah, I'm just gonna use this. You know what I'm saying? It's strategic for sure. It's that's what it is. It's just part of my strategy. That's why.
Okay. So I ask you a quick question, another quick question. So with you being the all-star, what does that mean that you, out of all the poets in the league, you became an all-star?
Say that again. You went up.
I said, with all the poets in the league, there's 24 poets that was in the league.
Mm-hmm.
You became an all-star. What does that mean to you by you being the first all-star of Poetry Life League?
Um, a hell of an accomplishment. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I started writing for 5 6 years and got back on stage this year. And look at where I'm at to be here. This I just headlined my very first show ever. Had my sister Spitfire over there put on the show. It's like shit. I'm feeling accomplished. I'm making this shit happen. So this it's just another. It's not just another, but this is another milestone for me. Like all right, shit, keep doing it. So it make me proud. Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
Look, man, it's amazing. You the captain of bold words, man. Look, there's no one better that could be captain of bold words, man. You one of the most electrifying poets that's in this league. You like
Appreciate that.
penmanship, impact, believability, substance, and delivery are all your categories, man. Like, cause like when I hear you speak, I'm glued in. I'm listening to every word you're saying. I'm figuring out, okay, what he's gonna say next. Like, cause like I continue like, okay, that's fire. Okay, that was fire. I'm like, I can't find no faults in it. Like so what keeps you up with that ability to write?
Uh, well, I'm still getting my, I'm still refamiliarizing myself with the literary devices that I have at hand, how to use them individually, but also how to use all three of them to work together to enhance or whatever my message is, and to enhance my writing skills. Is just the interest to continue doing it. Like, damn, like what, like how can I get this to go with this? How can I get this to go with this? Um, that, and on top of like how my brain be working, to be like I could pick something random, you know what I'm saying, and it'd be like, oh shit, well that'd be easy sometime. But I'll just say like the interest of just continuing to do more with my pen.
Okay, I mean, look, I don't know what else you can do, man, because if I was a teacher and I had to give you some words like I couldn't. I'd be like, look, Case Pass, come up and teach the class.
Damn,
Like it'd be like that. Like there's nothing I can say to you. I'm like, Case Pass, come up here and teach. I mean, like, let me take a seat down and let you go ahead and take over and tell these people how it's supposed to be done. Because, like I said, when you come and perform and do what you do, your words are impactful, and it's just like the substance is like it's right there. Like I can't say there's now one poem that I haven't heard that I say I didn't believe.
and I appreciate that. I ain't gonna lie, that mean a lot.
Like
That
there's
that
haven't
means a
been one
lot.
that I'm like, nah, but I believe everything you say. Everything is heartfelt. The passion, the way you deliver your words, like it keeps people glued in. So there's one thing I can say, like, man, you are a great poet, an all-star, an all-star poet. So man, shout out to you, man. Shout out to both words. Sunday, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen right now, but Sunday, we will know.
Sunday is going down, son.
Any given Sunday. Hey, tomorrow, 7 o'clock, YouTube, Facebook. Hey, tune in. Cause y'all finna hear some amazing words. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up everybody else, and we're gonna see what everybody else got to say about this. Hey, we got True Poet, we have Purpose, we have Amazing. Hey, let's talk about it.
And I soulfully appreciate the last comments that you gave before we got up here. So.
Hey man, look, man, you amazing. Shout out to Amazing, but I mean, hey, you're great. I mean, so man, we have. I think our next match is TK the Poet and Purpose. I think that's what that is.
Could
And
be.
and, and I think we have True Poet hosting. I mean, True. I think True is
Let's
hosting
go.
this one. True,
Let's go.
you,
Let's go. Let's go.
you
Let's go.
ready?
Let's go. I need
Hey man, hey, let's go ahead and get with it, man. Hey, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let me put everybody in their right spots real quick. Okay. Hey, True, do your thug thistle, man. Okay.
we are here. And here we are.
No.
The most highly anticipated battle of the All-Star weekend.
Yeah, this is
We
true.
have to my right, maybe your left, depending on how you're looking, the amazing Purpose. And to my left, we have the owner of the league. I'm sorry. Let me get back to Purpose because she got too many accolades for me to just.
Go ahead, talk heavy.
We have the queen of the league,
Facts.
ranked number 2 in the league,
Facts.
plays no games, has one loss on her entire record.
This is true.
She has one loss all year. The second most hundreds out of the league.
This
First
is
one to go back to back with hundreds. The queen of the league. We got Purpose in the building. Purpose. Let's
Hey,
go. A living
let's go.
legend. A
Hmm.
live. I ain't even say a living legend. Two
Living
L's
legend.
make a W. You know what it is.
Hey, fire.
And on my left, we got
Hey.
the owner of the league, the one that done put this all together, the one that has spent time and days and nights and hours and minutes and seconds and uh, all
Them,
of this
them is boss
work he
moves.
has put into this league, editing videos, dropping videos. You know what I'm saying? He's heard it all, seen it all.
Facts.
Now it's time for him to do it all. We got Mr. TK, the poet in the building, him himself. Him himself. So first of all, I want to congratulate you, Purpose, on becoming an all-star. How does it feel? How does it feel to be an all-star? You like all these poets in the league, you were chosen as an all-star. How does that feel?
It feels good. It feels good to be seen. Because I don't know that I necessarily do this to be seen. Um, I do it because it's what's in me. But
Mm,
being able to obey the spirit inside of you that says keep pushing, keep writing, it's beautiful to be seen.
mm, mm. And you have been seen. We see you, Queen.
Facts.
Um, TK.
Hmm.
You're not an all star, but you have joined this all star weekend because you felt your presence was needed. Why do you feel that way? Why do you feel your presence was needed?
First of all, I didn't feel like my presence was needed. I was, kind of thrown into these matches and stuff like that. I really didn't want to participate. I was in retirement, and people, kind of try to drag me out. It was kind of like a tug of war. I'm like, no, I don't want to go. They're pulling me. I'm like, no, but I'm like, okay, y'all want to see greatness, so I got to bring greatness.
Who is people? Say their names.
I mean,
Mm,
everybody was in the league, including
mm,
yourself.
All
mm.
right. All right. Now, hold
I
on now.
think
Before
I
y'all, before
accepted the
hold on, before
challenge.
y'all go at each other's necks, look, as the host, can I get some questions off? Because
Yeah,
y'all
yeah, no, you
already
got it.
been
You got it.
going
I give you
crazy in
respect.
all of the
Yeah.
spaces that we've been in. I want this to be a controlled environment. Okay. I want this in a controlled environment.
You got it. You got it.
So,
I'll be demure.
with that being said,
Whenever you've been demure,
I will start with you, TK. What is one of your opponent's weaknesses?
one of her weakness, I just feel like is she's too drawn out. She has great words, but it just takes too long to get to the point. And I'd be like,
Mm,
well, when you gonna get to the point? I mean, I'll be sitting there like, that was cool. That was all right. And I'm like, so when we gonna get to the point? But she's fire though. Don't get me wrong. Now I ain't can't stunt, but she's fire. But I'll be like, okay, it's about 4 minutes into the poem. When we gonna get to the punchline? You know,
okay. Okay. In purpose. Same question for you.
Um, One of TK's weaknesses is that he does not admit to his weaknesses. Right? You can call him on his crap, but he'll continue to make excuses about it.
Mm,
excuses
I
is
don't have a
crazy.
problem accepting my weaknesses or even accepting someone's perception of my poetry.
mm,
Even though I've only done one 4-minute poem in this league, and that wasn't even a slam piece. However,
mm,
um, you know,
mm,
that is a weakness to me to not be able to accept when someone's calling you on your mess, because that means like, okay, are we not able to be accountable? Are we
mm,
not able to hold one another accountable? Like we got to be here with it.
mm.
Especially as artists in the artist community, writers communities. Like if I don't like necessarily the word like this is constructive criticism, like, because everybody ain't always constructive. But when someone
Mm.
calls you on your mess in your writing community, in your artist community, be like, you know what? Note taken. And I got
So
it.
what is it? Is it ego? Is it pride? Is it delusion? What is it?
Yes.
Yes.
All through, okay.
Hey, he asked you multiple questions. Yes. What are you talking
Yes.
about? Yes.
And see, if you didn't catch that, see, this is what I'm talking about.
I
Right off
called
the
it.
rip.
I called it. Don't get it twisted. I
Come
called it. I
on.
spoke on it.
Okay, okay. So I'm gonna flip the question. I'm gonna flip the question. What do you? I'm starting with purpose. What do you respect about your opponent?
Oh, I definitely respect TK. Like I
What
said
what
before,
what in what in particular? I want some particulars.
boss moves, right? He has put
Mm,
this whole league together. He grinds about this situation. He goes, networks, meets people to bring them in. And it don't matter what their name is, right? It don't matter if they a big person. It don't matter if they a local person who hasn't gotten their feet off the ground. He does this work. So I am expecting to see the same kind of heart, dedication,
mm,
and work
that's good.
out of this poem that he's going to present, because I fully believe he's that person, and I
We
respect
gonna
that.
we gonna go to Kansas real quick.
Who's in Kansas?
We gonna go to Kansas. You've been to Kansas before.
Why are we
So
going there?
TK, I'm gonna ask you the same question. I just want to like I want some some niceness in this. Okay, in this face off. So what do you respect about purpose as far as her
Her,
writing, her poetry, her
I
essence? What?
mean, her presence, her performance, her delivery, her when she gives it her all. She don't slack. It's one thing that I can say when I edit these videos and stuff, like I see the past, I see her giving her all. So that's one thing that I do like about her artwork, that she do keep it. She keep it. Hmm. Do I want to be nice? Yeah, I'm gonna be nice, but
Yes, that's the. I got plenty of time for you
I'm
to
gonna
say
be
all
nice.
those other things.
I'm gonna be nice, but she take it seriously, and that's one thing that I do
Mm,
love about poets that take this art seriously. She takes time to perfect her craft. And it shows in her stats. She's number two in the league. Only reason why she's number two because True's number one. So I mean, but if True wasn't here, she would probably be number one. So I can I really like the way that every week she brings it. She don't make no excuses. Even if I dock her some points when I do judge, she take it on the chin like, all right, next week. So that's one thing that I can see, that her consistency in her poetry, her words. I just feel like mm,
We'll,
mm.
we'll 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 let that ride. We'll let that ride. Okay, TK. Now we haven't heard a lot of poetry from you, and some of the audience has never heard poetry from you in this league. So for those who aren't familiar with your work, how would you best describe your style?
All right, man, just go to Black Room Media. I got work on there. Got single solo videos. I got performances and stuff like that. Man, if y'all want to know about TK, oh, but also y'all can Google me, TK the Poet. You know what I'm saying? We found that out a couple days ago. Google me. You know what I'm saying? So but my style, like also, you could Google my style. You know what I'm saying? TK the Poet. What it tells you everything about my style, my rhythm, my flow, the realness. Look, can I
Okay, so for
look, do I
those
gotta
who are
Google
listening,
and
for
tell you what
those
they
who are listening right now, TK, for those who are listening right now, for them to tune in tomorrow, they may want to know your style right now. So what? How would you describe it? Just you describe your
real,
style.
real, raw, and it's just it talk that real ish. It's no fabrication. There's no just made up stuff. This is real life. You know, I give y'all a different side of reality. It's
Mm,
a lot of perception in this world, but I just give you the reality of what's really going on. I give you my truth. I can't give you nobody else's truth, but I give you my truth in my poetry. So, if you like real, relatable, uh stuff, y'all check out TK the Poet.
okay, so purpose, hearing that and knowing, you've heard him spit before, knowing all of this. What do you do to beat a style like TK?
Nothing.
I write love poems. And every last poem that I've written and said on this platform has been a love poem. And the thing that you have to, I work on reframing what a love poem is, right? Because when you hear a love poem, you think of erotic, you think of romance. When I'm writing about being an activist, that's my love for my people. That's my love for the community. There are certain positive things, love for myself. I am writing from a place of love, even if it comes from anger, because recognizing you can't be angry at a thing unless you love it. So every last one of my poems are from a place of love. So you can be as real as you want to. My heart is going to be completely in whatever I say.
Okay.
And that's
You
it.
got to see. You got them thinking over there. You got them thinking over there. All right,
Nah,
follow up question
you
for you,
ain't got me
Purpose.
thinking. We ain't gonna do
Follow up
that.
question for you, Purpose.
Yeah.
You ain't got me thinking at all.
Tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, right?
That's
Sunday.
fine.
All Star Day, right?
Sunday. Uh-huh.
Sunday fun day.
Does your opponent stand a chance, or do you absolutely clear them?
I never underestimate anyone. Ever. I've been in slams where totally unexperienced people who came up there, they said basically a monologue. We wouldn't call it a poem. You know what I'm talking
Been
about?
there, been there,
They
been
get
there.
up there, they tell their whole life story, but you know what? The judges like it. They love it. So for me to say that I clear him would mean that I am predicting the judges. I have confidence in what I'm going to do. I'm going to present a good product. Now, I don't know what he going to do, but I'm going to present a good product, and prayerfully the judges see and receive what I'm giving to them and see it as okay, this is something an all-star is supposed to do, because they're coming here to look for the all-star, not for the rookie.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
I like that.
TK.
I like
TK.
that. Rookie is insane. Okay.
TK. Does your opponent stand a chance, or
Let me look at this
do
camera
you
real
clear
quick.
them?
Let me look at this. Hold on, let me bring this mic a little bit closer. No, she don't stand a chance at all. Like this one thing that I do know, like y'all forget that I am a judge in this league sometimes. And for me to write, to me to know, for me to be a judge, I gotta understand, okay, what am I looking for? Okay, if I was a judge, what would move the judges? What would move myself? So, I take myself out of the equation and I'm like, okay, how can I move these judges? Okay, so I'm gonna write towards moving the judges. So this Kansas City, Kansas poem, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be omnipotent. It's gonna be all that in a bag of chips. So to answer your question, there's nothing she can do, because at the end of the day, it's not even about her. This is a notice to the league. This is a notice to all the poets that thought that I can't do this. And I have to show them that I do this. So it's really not about purpose. It's about myself.
Okay. And
I think a certain
is
poet has
there
said
any
that every time that they battle themselves. A certain poet did say that every face off. I think she could have been Purpose. Who says that every time on the face off?
maybe he's taking notice?
I don't
Maybe
know.
he's maybe
Taking
he's maybe he's
notice.
maybe he's figuring out his purpose.
It maybe, just kind of regurgitating face off lines, but whatever.
Okay.
Regurgitating face
So
off lines. Are you cool? Like now,
I
you're gonna
am
make me
very
get in my
cool.
bag. Now never mind. Go ahead, True. I'm
so
a cool off. I'm a cool
I
off.
want you, TK. I want you to describe purpose poetry in one word. One word. I just need one word.
What Pussy say? Shout out to
Uh,
Pussy.
he said that I'm
Trash.
probably one of his favorite
Trash.
poets in the league. Yep, he said
Trash.
that. That
Trash.
that's what Hoosie said
That's your
about
word.
me.
That's the word you going with.
No, look, it. Like I
He
look,
just
I
had
gotta
to
give
do
it
it.
a dollar. Look,
He just had to
look,
do it.
like I said, Purpose, she's number 2 in the league. She is
One
the
word.
queen of the league.
One
For me
word.
to take her lightly would be disrespectful to her. To her status.
Respect.
So I'm just letting like this is not that. Don't
But
think this
I'm,
gonna go the way
listen,
she thinks it's gonna
listen,
go.
TK, listen, TK. I'm gonna have to ask you to follow the assignment. I just need one word.
By her poetry. Um Roses.
Mm. We're gonna dive into that tomorrow after the battle. We're gonna figure out what that means. Go ahead,
Roses.
purpose. One word.
Um, I would call his poetry real. I would call it real. From what I've heard of it, I think it is really what he thinks, and his perspective on it. No matter what he's talking about, whether he is talking about love or Black matters, I feel like some poets some poets write what they think people want to hear.
Mm.
Mm,
Mm.
You know what
That's
I'm
good.
saying? And
mm.
I believe him when he says what he says, that this is his real perspective, if that makes sense. I can't do the whole what people want to hear thing, because there's gonna be something tugging at my heart and my mind and my ear.
Mm.
And I think he has the same tug. Like, okay, I ain't saying the right thing right now. When he's writing, he's trying to write really what his perspective is,
Mm.
and be honest and be faithful to the artist and the mindset he has.
Hmm. Okay. I'm with that. I'm with
I
that.
like that.
I
I
like
like
that.
that.
I like that. So
I like
now let's you know what? Let's get straight into it. Let's just get to it. Let's get to it. Penmanship. Who wins?
me. She can't write like me. Like I don't even know why she raised her hand. Like put your hand down. You
Why
can't
would
even
I
write
need to
like
write
me.
like you? Why would I
You
write like you? For
because
what?
I write with an art
What?
form. You know, there's levels to this. You know,
You
I
said
don't
it
write run
takes
on
me too
sentences.
long to get into it, but you're like, what's the point? But you're still trying to catch on to extended metaphors, sir. What are we talking about?
Extended metaphors is crazy. Like
It's really not, because you said you write with an art form, so that means you would know
yes,
the vehicles and tools that you would use in that art form, correct?
facts.
Oh, okay. So if I'm using extended metaphor, but for you, it's taking too long to get into it, the extended metaphor is the whole poem. So where'd it go?
I'm just
I
saying,
told
like
you don't
it's
come for me, TK.
purpose. Relax. You know, you know you levels below me. You understand? You're trying to level up to what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like what I write is godlike. You know,
I
like
can
I'm
be
God
levels
tier.
below you. That is fine. I
You
am the
know,
root of it
you
all.
know.
I am the root.
Oh, I like that. I like how you
Hold on,
you
hold
Now,
get
on.
there.
Okay, hold
I
on,
like
hold
how
on,
you
hold
get
on.
there. I
you can
like
be
that.
Hold
plucked,
on.
That was kind of
but
cool.
That's
I
That was
good.
kind of
That's
cool.
good.
these
That
That's
was
root
good.
cool.
systems run
That was
deep.
kind of
That's
cool.
good. That's
You a
really
quick
good.
thinker. You're a quick
So
thinker, but that ain't gonna be
I got
enough.
another question though. I got another question, guys. Impact. Who wins?
Me. All my stuff is impactful. Like there's no denying that. Everything I do is impactful. Even Google say that. Do Google say that about
Okay,
you? Do
but
Google say that about you? I can
impactful
Google
in
right
what kind of
now. I
way?
can Google right now and see what Google gonna say. Google's
You
not
know
gonna
the
say the
Google
same thing you put.
AI.
Come on.
Well, see, talking over a person doesn't make you right. But you
Mm,
know, Google AI is only compiled of the things that are put into it. So it's possibly pulling for stuff that you wrote about yourself. Because I know when
Oh,
I look at the Google AI, it's pulling stuff out of my bio and off websites and this, that, and the other. It is a compilation, honey.
that's
Google
true.
didn't say that about you because Google's not a person.
I think Google's had a lot more to say about my poetry than it said about yours. So relax.
Mm,
You
Relax.
should probably take critically your critical thinking skills, because you're saying I think, and those skills for
Mm.
critical thinking after reading something and after going pages and pages and pages and pages and pages and pages and videos and videos of me, and then seeing you, I don't know, but you stay with that thought.
there we
Okay.
go. There we go. So can I ask another question?
What's that, True? Let's get to it.
Substance. Who wins?
What'd you say?
Substance.
Who
Who
wins?
wins?
Oh,
Me,
Substance.
me.
substance. I win substance.
Okay, look, let me break this down, True. We ain't gotta go through all the categories because I am the category. First of all,
We're three
you know,
in. It's only two more. What you talking
I,
about?
look, I'm just saying we don't gotta go to the other two because I am the category. These are all of my strongest attributes.
Oh,
What are
because
you
you
talking
don't
Oh,
about?
want to
my,
admit
my.
that I especially got you in delivery. Got you. So we
No,
can just stop
He didn't want to
the
get there. He didn't
category.
want to. So he didn't want
now,
to. He didn't
He
want to
won't
get to
get
that.
there. He didn't want to talk about that.
He
so
didn't want to have to point at
you
you.
want one
Let's just
category out of
continue to
five.
go through let's continue to go through the categories.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. What we got next? We get it.
Well, let's
Delivery.
finish impact. Let's finish impact real quick because I
Okay.
need to understand because see again, TK's
Oh
thought
no, no, no. We're
process,
on
right?
substance. We're on substance.
Oh, we're on substance. We are on
What about
substance.
believability?
Golly,
What about
Yeah,
goodness.
believability?
I get
Who wins?
believability.
Who wins believability? Let's just talk about it. Who wins?
Me, of course. My words, like I talk to people's souls. That's the
Purpose? Are you giving?
difference.
Are you giving him believability?
She has
No.
no choice. If
Are
Yes,
she
you
I
if
giving
she
that
do.
gonna
to
sit
him?
if she gonna sit
I
on here
could have
and lie,
swore that I had free will, and I don't give you believability.
so
And
you gonna
she
sit
has
her
no
on these good
choice.
people internet and lie.
Don't you pay your own internet bill? What is you talking about?
I'm right now. I'm on Wi-Fi right now. Like
I mean, I'm on the Wi-Fi in my house, but
you
so
know.
I mean, what are we talking about?
But you gonna sit here and lie and say you're more believable than me? No, I look when I say I
Are
talk
you
to your
gonna sit
soul.
here and lie and say you don't think I am?
Look, okay, you're believable. You're believable, but are you
Mm-hmm.
believable more than I?
Okay, and okay, I got to get into the last one because this is the one I think one of you will give to your opponent. I'm not going to say who. I just think one of you will give to your opponent. Let's talk about delivery. Let's just who wins delivery?
Me?
Purpose.
No,
Dang.
not at all. Wait a minute. At all. Not at all. No.
So according to both of y'all gonna clean sweep every category.
So here's the thing, right? There are going to be 4 judges, right?
Five.
Five.
Oh, there's going to be 5. That's what's up. So 5 judges with 5 categories, right? And they can pick different things. Like one judge may think he did better on believability. One judge may think I did better on substance. But at the end of the day, when it's all tallied up, I'm just saying
How many
3
judges? How
2,
many judges vote for purpose?
4 1. You know what I'm saying?
How many judges vote for TK?
I'll give him 1.
He'll get one judge.
I mean, are we being realistic or is this just perception?
I
Which
think
one?
so.
TK,
I'll
how,
What are
give.
we
TK.
talking
So
about?
I'm asking you, TK. How many? How
Here's my
many
question,
judges
though.
go to TK?
Look, what I have for tomorrow is next level. All the judges gonna resonate what I have to say because when I talk to purpose, I'm talking to her soul. This is directly to her.
Hmm.
You're gonna take this walk with me. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no you walking on this yellow brick road. I'm gonna walk with you and I'm gonna show you.
So I got two more questions before we end this face off, and this can go for both of you guys, and you can choose to answer in whatever order you choose. Tomorrow, after your performance and
Mhm.
after the votes are tallied, do you think you break your opponent, or do you feel like they think they should have won, or do you have a shadow of doubt like, okay, I lost and I know I lost? What feeling are you leaving with your opponent tomorrow?
And if I take an L, I know how to take an L, right? I just don't feel I'm gonna take an L tomorrow. But the thing is, I don't have a problem admitting where I might have messed up, where this, that, and the other. I don't have a problem taking the criticism. I don't have a problem with it. I also know how to bounce back, right? If you keep holding on to something, the next week after this, I got amazing. I can't hold on to whether it's a win or a loss. I can't hold on to that this week and then walk into next week with the next person. That's not fair to them. So for me, ain't nothing gonna break me. I'm gonna keep going. I'm keep going.
So let me
Okay, and
answer this,
TK.
True.
So TK. So I'm gonna ask it this way.
Okay.
If you lose,
Hmm.
do you feel like it'll be
Oh,
because you beat yourself or your opponent beat you?
hey yo, that's
In
crazy.
no
That's not an
sexual way
ego.
ever.
Beating yourself is crazy. That's crazy. But I'm gonna say this. The pressure's not on me. Everybody have me losing this match. Everyone is
No,
against
no,
me
no.
on this
Janai on
match.
fire has you winning.
Okay, all right. But everyone else has me losing this match. So the pressure's not on me. The pressure is on purpose. She got to prove everybody right. But if she loses, oh, it's gonna be a lot of sad faces, long faces. It's gonna be a lot of people like, dang, like you have the whole league on your back, Queen. You have the whole league backing you up. And if
That's
you
the difference.
disappoint the league, if you disappoint your fans, oh,
So that was a nice way to skirt that question. You should go into politics, right? But what I am going to tell you is the pressure is only on my back if I choose to take it on my back. I'm going to go into the battle tomorrow like I've gone into every other battle. When the league didn't know me to now, I am going to go in there as myself, and the competition is against me. You are just consequential. You're just here. But the
Oof.
competition is against me. I can psych myself out and flub and be all over the place. I can have a bad day tomorrow, this, that, and the other, and then take a second to get grounded before I come into battle with you. Either way, whether I win or lose, it's on me. It's not on the fans. It's not on
Mm.
the league member. It's not on
Mm.
nobody else. It's on me. And yeah, if I were to lose, yeah, I can believe that they would be a bit disappointed. And that's okay.
a little bit,
Because we all get
a little
disappointed
bit, a
sometimes.
little bit.
Okay,
People,
okay. I
a
like.
little bit
Actually
is
like that
crazy.
response. I like
Like
that
A
I'm a
little
response.
bit
human.
is crazy.
I'm a human. I am not a
And I'm
machine
a
or AI.
god. There's a difference. You're a human and I'm a god. That's the difference. See,
All
you
right,
you
little G
see you
Psalms
see you
82.
walk. See, you walk, I levitate. We even travel different. Like, come on. It's not
Again,
the same.
again, Psalms
It's not the
82,
same.
little G. Let's get it
Mm.
real. Let's get it cracking. Don't play with me. I'm not going to sit up here and go back and forth with you while you call yourself a god and I have a very real God that I worship. I am
Talk,
battling a man. You are a
talk,
No,
man. You
talk.
are flesh
no,
and blood.
no.
I'm not
I'm a
playing with
So
god.
you.
hey, hold
See,
on. Before you keep going in on him, which thank you. What is your final message for TK before tomorrow? Your final
Um,
words.
More Bible. You shouldn't think yourself more highly than you ought.
Okay, I like it. TK, what are your final thoughts, final words, final message to purpose before tomorrow?
I am him. There's no other symmetry. No man colder than me standing on 2 feet, not even biblically. I can paint you a picture and you still won't get the imagery. Some people say I should have some fear in me. Why? Because I'm the best. Y'all stop being Walmart employees, became snipers because I put the target on my chest. But where's my thanks? Where's my gratitude? And all I have done, y'all still be having attitude? I guess I make the ceiling too high. I didn't even get a chance to get to the attitude. Who left at you?
There you have it. There you have it. Tomorrow, AllStar Sunday, Poetry Life League. We got a living legend versus the owner of the league. It goes down tomorrow. Make sure y'all tap in tomorrow. Y'all do not want to miss this battle. It is going down. I'm going to bring everybody else up. We're going to talk about this. We got to talk about this. This is one of them ones. This is one of them ones. This is what we've been waiting for. It's highly anticipated. And tomorrow,
It's going down.
tomorrow. So, what y'all have heard, Lady Spitfire, K Spaz, do y'all change your mind on who y'all got tomorrow, or y'all standing firm and I think all y'all pick purpose. Y'all standing firm on that, or TK sway you any?
Um, uh, there's a rapper by the name of The Game, and he said, "Sometime a man do what he gotta do."
Mm,
I did what I had to do. I made my decision. Respectfully, TK got to do what he got to do.
that's a fact. Look, I'm just saying, I'm not coming to play at all. I'm dead ass serious, like a heart attack. I'm not coming to play. This is not a game. This is my life. I'm not gonna
It's
play
gonna be
with
good.
purpose.
It's gonna be good.
This is bigger than her. I'm putting on notice to everybody. This has nothing to do with you. You're just a casualty of war right now. And I just hope you survive.
For I say through the grace given unto me to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as God hath dealt to every man the measure of faith. I love your faith, TK, but come on. All this boasting and beating your chest, bring a poem, bro, because that's what I'm
I
going
ain't
to do.
boasting. I'm not boasting.
I'm
I'm
going to
telling the
stand
truth.
flat foot and
I'm
I'm going to
telling the
deliver
truth.
a poem. That's what I'm going to do. Notice,
And it's not
I
gonna
ain't
be
said
enough.
nothing about me being better and bigger and better, this, that, and the other. I'm going to stand flat foot and I'm going to deliver a poem. What I've done every week.
But see, you delivering a
Same
poem. I'm
recipe.
delivering a sermon. It's different. It's different. You just
You
doing
delivering.
poetry. I'm talking to people's souls. I'm gonna deliver some people from some of the pain and hurt that they've been going through for their whole entire life. I'm bringing
Poets are
healing.
prophets. We automatically speak to the soul when we're in our official office, sir. You're not doing nothing different than what I'm doing. What you're saying doesn't diminish what I said. I said what I said. I'm going to stand flat footed
And you didn't
with
say
the
nothing.
mouth,
And you haven't said
with the
nothing.
mouth being the mouth, and I'm going to say what I'm supposed to say. Same as you. You can call it a sermon or a poem. Either way, you're going to get these words.
Okay. Dr. Seuss had words too.
And he
So
was rich as hell.
okay.
I mean, you know, you can call me Dr. Seuss if you want to. I'll be glad about it. I will go market it and I will go, I'll fund the league next year. Let them pay
I
me
mean,
like
look,
Dr. Seuss. I'll fund it.
yeah, I mean, but only children are gonna understand what you have to say.
No, actually, it's some of the most favorite literature of adults, honestly.
Red fish, blue fish, one fish, two fish. Okay.
No, my favorite. Oh, the places you will go. I'm glad you called me Dr. Seuss. I'm going somewhere. I am. I
To
believe in me.
kindergarten, to elementary school, to
That was a weak
daycares.
comeback. It really was.
This is
You
where
should
you're
try
going
something
to.
else.
This where his books at. His books is in elementary daycares. Like where are you going?
No, they're in
What
libraries,
I
they're
have to say, what
online,
I'm
they're in high
bringing,
schools. There are a lot of places. And people still go back to those books for the basic lessons. See, that's the problem. You want to do and talk about all this flashy stuff, but fundamentals, like I was talking about, practicing, editing, poetic vehicles, fundamentals. I ain't never seen nobody in football score a touchdown because they talk crap at the 50-yard line. It ain't gonna happen, bro. Fundamentals. Run the
but
ball.
see, like I'm like Lamar Jackson. I can throw it and run it. What are we
Oh,
talking about?
Jesus.
What are we talking
Oh,
about?
Lord.
It's easy. I can run it, throw it, whatever, toss it. I am him. I have more gadget than Inspector Gadget. What are you talking about? You don't want me. I got a trench coat on for a reason because all these weapons are tucked. Like you think I'm coming with a one trick pony?
I didn't
Nah,
say that.
like
I actually
no.
just said the
Look,
opposite of that. You trying to do flips and gypsy. You've been talking crap for weeks and all this stuff, but bro, a
but
poem.
we are here. We are
But
here
a poem.
tomorrow. We are here
Okay.
tomorrow, and you got to bring it. You have to bring it.
You act like I don't have to bring it every week.
I mean, yeah, you do, but this is
Okay,
different.
well, so then
This is
you the one got
different.
to bring it.
This is
You
different. No, I
no, it
don't. No,
really
I
isn't.
don't.
It really
No,
isn't. You're a flesh and blood man who's going to say words, and I'm a flesh and
no,
blood woman who's going to say words. I strip
no.
things down to their base. You can't, you can't
From what I
unnerve
read, he
me
said, "Ye are
somewhere
gods.
out
I
here.
am a god." What are you talking about?
Again, a little g. Do you want me to pull up that scripture for you so you can see the little g, little g?
It's whatever, but I'm still a god.
Actually, that scripture was talking down to that spirit. But go off.
Tomato. Man, no, it wasn't. Come on, we ain't talking about that. There was like, come on, we ain't gonna get into that. I could really break that down, but we ain't gonna get it. That's to let me know that we on two different levels. Like that's one thing and two things. My knowledge and my experience, and like it's come on, we ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
Relax, relax.
Very well.
You know, but like I said, like purpose. I ain't taking. Listen, I want you to understand this, and when I say this, I'm doing
Psalms
this out of
82
respect.
6. I have
Look,
said, ye are little g gods, and all of you are children of the Most High, but ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes, my G. So, are you sure you want to refer to yourself as that? Because you finna die tomorrow. Are
by
you
who?
sure about this?
By who? I might die, but it's not gonna be tomorrow. It's not gonna be that.
Talk heavy,
It's
yo.
not
This
gonna
I
is
be
a
mean,
that.
deep
it
I
conversation.
might
might die, but it's
come
not gonna be
immediate. I don't know.
tomorrow.
You sitting up here
I
calling
will
yourself
live.
a God, honey. God will
I
not
will
allow.
live. Trust. I will live.
You know, I'm a little crazy, a little crass, but I ain't finna do that.
I will
You out of
live.
it.
I will live.
That is the largest Ayo. That I'm
I
not gonna
will
call not
live.
no. No,
I
no.
will live and not die.
Oh, and I wish and I pray that over you, that you will live physically in the flesh and not die. But you calling yourself, I'm a God. Okay.
And I'm and tomorrow, and you were like, okay, I see you, God. Those gonna be your exact words. Okay, I see
Absolutely
you,
not.
God. Those are gonna be your exact word. Okay, I see you, God. You did your thing. I underestimated you, and you did.
I didn't underestimate you. I'm gonna come
I
the
mean,
same way I come every week.
look,
No
all
problem.
y'all little minions underestimated me. All
I
your
got
little
minions.
minions, all your little minions,
I
they
got minions.
underestimated. Yes, you got minions. You
Well, if
know,
you are the
all your
owner of the
minions,
league, why would they be my minions?
because you the
Wait a minute,
queen.
hold on. I'm not no
Because you the
damn minion. I'm
queen.
mama's little Tasmanian devil, damn it.
Period. Like, why would they be minions?
Because
I
you
You
the
don't I
gotta
don't
queen.
quit
put minion
talking
They
things
slick
like
they
that.
they
about
they
my
bow they are
honey.
bound down. They are bound down to you, to the queen.
They're
Like
not bowing
they
anywhere.
they saying,
I
oh, the
don't
They
queen's
gave
bow
gonna
to
win.
support.
The
nobody.
queen gonna do this. The queen gonna do that. The queen
I
Okay,
ain't
don't.
gonna
that's
do
I'm
support,
sorry,
nothing.
sir.
sir.
I don't
That's
bow
not
to
bowing
nobody.
down. That is support. You got to
Okay, I
know the
I
mean,
don't
difference.
bow
It's
down to
okay,
support.
nobody.
okay,
I
support.
keep
I mean, that's
I don't
everything
even bow down
within.
to nobody.
Nope, I keep it within context. Because here's the thing: I'm not gonna let nobody put me on a pedestal that they can take me off of.
they
So
already put you on a pedestal. They already
no, they
said you
gave
gonna
me
clear
You
me.
support
the one.
They
You the
said
one
they
they
put me
gave
said
me
you
on the
gonna
support
clear
pedestal.
me. They put you on
because
a pedestal.
they're already also competitors in this league, right? So they can't put me on a pedestal and then call themselves, all right, well, I'm gonna take her off the pedestal and battle her, and then I can put no, I ain't on a pedestal. They gave me support. So supporting me feels like a pedestal to you. It feels like you under the pedestal. Like I'm trying to figure out the psychology of this.
Hmm.
He's stuck in between the
Well, I
steel
mean,
and the fake.
they have me as the underdog. You understand me? That's cool. It's cool to have me as the underdog. I'm not upset.
That's
I'm
fine.
not mad or anything like that. You
I mean,
know,
a lot of
you
times
can
I'm the
have me
underdog
at,
too. It's cool.
you know,
It's
that's
just
cool.
the fact that his psychosis going backwards. It's moonwalking in that unrealistic reality.
I mean, look, okay, so we here.
But
We
I'm
are
two
here.
steps from the galaxy.
Well,
We
I
are
mean,
here.
we are
You
here.
said it
We
one
are
time, at least
here.
I'm on here.
We
So
are here.
how
Look,
do y'all
I
have
knew
We
purpose
I'd get
are
it
win?
out
here.
of him. I
Let
knew
the
I'd
world
get it
know.
out of him.
Let the world know why y'all have purpose winning.
Hold on, look. Hold on. Uh, like I said, I know more of what purpose can do. I've heard her in real life. Um, and I've heard more of her than you, so I know what she's more capable of. That's not to deny your opinion. That's not to say that you're gonna lose. Also, not to say that you're gonna win. Respectfully, but
Look, I know how great purpose is. And this is not to diminish her or whatever. You know, I talk my ish, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that regardless. But the thing is, if I'm taking you serious, I gotta see you as a threat. And if I see you as a threat, I gotta neutralize you. I can't walk around anybody I felt like a threat.
Hold
I address that.
on.
So
Hold on.
I see
Excuse me,
you as
sir.
a threat. So what I
Sir.
gotta do? I gotta protect myself.
Uh,
If you're a threat, I gotta protect
we got my
myself,
order.
and that's what I'm gonna do
Sorry,
tomorrow.
sir. Okay. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. But you can't disintegrate nobody. That's why I'm Spitfire. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need you to get that back. I'm the only one doing the incinerating around here, sir. Didn't you hear me say I came out of furnace?
What
You
the
can't
what?
incinerate nobody. That's my job.
Who said anything
When
about
I spit,
incinerating?
I incinerate people.
Uh, okay, all right, but purpose. You are the queen, and what I'm gonna do tomorrow is just gonna be out of respect for your greatness. I wouldn't go to this extent if I didn't feel like you was great. So you made me get into a bag that I haven't gotten into a bag in years. You brought
Wait a
out. Look, I went into the heavens, and you know when they say when you go into heaven, your name is written in a book.
Mm-hmm.
I got that pen,
and purpose. He ain't gonna
and I
tell
wrote
you on
with
the
it,
side
and I
in the
wrote,
parentheses.
and I
He ain't gonna
wrote it.
tell you in the parentheses that I'm the reason he pulled that pen out that backpack. I made him get in his bag. Go on, take
No,
the accountability, sir.
no purpose.
Go on, own it.
No
Go
purpose.
on, own it.
I give that to purpose because purpose. I
But
had
you
to
didn't
write
battle
for
purpose,
her.
so you battled me.
Hold on, hold on, hold
So
on, hold
how
on.
could she make
Hold
you reach
on.
for heaven?
Hold on. I'm talking to purpose. I had to write for you. You understand? Like this is not to say, oh, purpose ain't. I had to write for you. And I want you to understand, I don't write for nobody but myself. But I had to write for you. And that is different. That is a different level of respect. I know how great you are. I wouldn't deem you as the queen.
Deal or no deal.
I deemed you as the queen of the league because I knew how great you are. And if I took this battle, I knew I had to be greater. So yeah, I'm gonna be great.
So you
I'm
so
gonna
you
be
saying she
omnipotent.
great? Greater? Is that what you saying? You saying she great, but you greater?
I'm omnipotent. It's different.
You omnificent.
What is this word you're using, sir? You done said that twice
Right,
now.
because I can't
Okay,
find
look
it.
it up.
I can't
Google.
find it in dictionary.
No, it's not a word. It's either omnipotent
No,
or
omnipotent.
omniscience.
No. I can send you the word. It's omnipotent.
Exactly.
Trust me.
Because the words you're using don't fit that category, sir.
Yes, it does. Google. We can go look it up. Sorry.
Because
But go look it up.
you can either be maleficent
No,
or exactly what
omnipotent.
purpose just said.
No, omnipotent. Trust me.
You
Relax.
omnipotent, that's not a word.
Okay, go look it up. Trust me. Relax.
Now I could get now.
I do this.
Okay, so
I
that's the
do this.
case. Okay, so since we over here making up words, then he's over here
Okay.
assuming that he gonna win tomorrow.
Okay.
Assumicide is crazy, but
Suicide
that
is
is it's a
wild.
real word. It's a word.
I know it's a
I'm
word.
fucking with TK.
I
I'm
know it's a
fucking with
word.
TK.
I no,
We
you on
know
the
it's a
internet
word.
looking crazy. You on the
It
internet
just
looking
said I'm
crazy.
not.
You on
I
the
said
internet
it
looking
don't fit the
crazy.
category,
I
sir.
know. Yes, it does.
You use
It most definitely.
you use
No,
the
I
incorrect
didn't.
word in a
No, I
sentence.
no, I didn't. You making yourself look crazy on the internet. We're alive.
How
Relax.
I'm on the internet
So
looking
look,
crazy?
purpose.
How I'm on
Purpose.
the
I
internet
just
looking
want to say
crazy?
tomorrow. Thank you for tomorrow because you made me create a great poem. At the end of the day, you helped me create a great poem. If I didn't get anything out of this tomorrow, you gave me a great poem that I can go spit at different levels.
That's the name of the
Okay,
game,
wait,
though.
make up
Even if
your
you're
mind.
writing specifically for a battle or a person, the name of the game still is yet to be able to use that poem in other
Facts.
places. So that's that. Yeah, respect. I
Facts.
feel that.
Cause look, without that, I would never came up. When I tell y'all about timelines, the smallest thing you can do not only affects you, but everybody else around you. So when I took this match and I say, okay, I'm gonna sit down and write for this, that poem is gonna be impactful to a lot of people. So you have to understand that's why I say when people are powerful because the smallest thing you can do not only affects you, but it affects everybody else around you. And this poem that I'm gonna spit tomorrow is gonna affect a lot of people. So thank you. And then people thank you for bringing
Yeah,
this pen to life.
I
So
can say thank you for that. That's a real compliment. Like, hey, I went and got in the lab. I was writing. I was cooking. Like, even though you have been writing, you write to heal. You do. So, why are you playing with us? Like you write all the time. But okay, we gonna go with that. I brought you out, but to be able to craft, create, and whatnot, and dedicate some time to that, where your mind isn't on all this other. Yeah, that's what's up.
but you know what? Don't let me be honest. I'm gonna tell the truth. I haven't for me writing this piece and me remembering it and everything. I put a lot of stuff to the side because I really had to lock in and
Mm-hmm.
write. I took a lot of stuff that I was doing. I pushed it off to the side because I really had to lock in on this one. This one is special. So it's almost like I was fasting.
Can I? Mm. That's what you did to prep. You fasted.
Now
Facts.
he says almost like he was fasting,
Mm, mm, mm.
like
It's
having to push
easy
everything aside and just
to
write. And
get
I
ready.
understand that. Right? Because I'm one of them people. I don't even listen to new music, new projects, or read new books. If I'm having to write for competition, if I have to write for a project, this and the other, I don't want my mind polluted with other stuff. So like even
Mm.
let's say Jid came out this summer. I ain't listened to that whole project until September because I was still, you know what I'm
Focus.
saying? Just focus doing other stuff. So I understand what it means, like almost like you fast from everything else because this is what I got to do right now.
Well, see, they say proper preparation prevents poor performances. So
Hmm. Look, and I'm telling you, like what I have tomorrow. Look, look. I call Pussy. I say, Pussy, I want you to listen to this and give me your honest opinion. And
can,
I wish I can bring Pussy up here for he can say it himself. He said, "Man, that is that crack rock. He's not. He said he's not even that crack rock. That's that unpure, untouched. That's that straight drop."
straight off the boat, huh?
He said, "Man, I wouldn't lie to you." His partner was sitting right next to him. His homeboy said, "Yeah, that's it."
The
So
rapper guy,
like when I tell you, look,
the
the
rapper
world,
guy.
the rapper guy. I'm telling you. So
So
thank you, and
you remember
the world's gonna thank you too.
you seen my last message I sent you, brother?
No, let me see. Let me look it up.
If that's possible, I can let you hear what I want to bring in right now.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
Okay. So is that is that possible or
Yeah, that's possible.
it's possible?
It's possible.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let y'all hear if everything goes according to plan. I'm gonna let y'all hear what what I want to bring to the Poetry Life League.
Hey, it's gonna be fine. But look, man, look.
Okay.
But look, we gonna talk about that. But we gotta get ready for tomorrow. Right here, it's already 11 o'clock my time, so I know it's probably like 12, 1 o'clock other people time. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in and stuff like that, man. Purpose, the queen of the league, K Spaz, Spitfire, True Poet, the poet has spoken, God, Indigo, Empress, Serenity Speak, Minister Rock, hey, AllStar, Ron Mack. Hey, we in the building tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Tune in, or you can get tuned out. Hey, but stay facts, man. Look, Case Spaz.
On stage, we have prolific
Mm,
Chicago native.
mm.
When that, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, it's on you.
Imagination to ink, thought to memory, literature to speech, my placement in your presence with a handful of connections to reach from I to others, expression from the depths, release, free, elements embraced, feet down to earth, sound, produce, truth, loose, the reproduction of growth every time my tongue rains rhetoric. Soaks up your knowledge to absorb the energy to drain me, but energize simultaneously. Watching the process repeat. It's something about when we touch poetry that leaves me refreshed, new, rebirth, broken pieces into collages, mashups of what's once shattered, display of master me through masterpieces, collectibles, made for my granny's photo album, growth, visuals of me, reflective, you are. So every time we touch, I poke at a new part of me and I find new places for exploration, map, X's across what is known, lines to a part of life I already stepped foot on. Open space for me to leave imprints and printed through words. You are remarkable, so I'll write repeatedly. Rejuvenated through you, the limitations are endless from notes to notes, book and pencil and pen, from napkin and notepad. You're irresistible. You're my good habit, addictive, unrestricted penmanship, a dealer, prescription, pen down. So high in the atmosphere, my wardrobe. Change me through life's ups and downs, uplifting just by picking my pen up, dropping knowledge after lifting myself up. You allow me to be true in a world where I like an unstained mirror. You allow me to be free in a world full of chaos where thoughts become patterns made into stanzas, shape shifting me into greatness. Damn. Only those that know your power, you're powerful. Even though they abuse you with cliches, I'll write you with originality. You made that path for me. To those who met you way before me, you are music from the soul. How vocal cords express your ability to tone. Spoken word, I found you on pages to stages. Transport and power of the tongue, you're everywhere. From wedding vows to clubs, boosting confidence, enhancing the energy you the plug. We attach you life. I birth new poems. You're my umbilical cord. I know they've been trying to put you at the bottom of the totem pole, but you ain't comparable. From hip hop to neo soul, they be forgetting you was the mold. Picture this. You changed a lot in me and for me. My pen will never rest writing prolific poetry.
Mm. Okay, okay. Talk heavy.
Talk
Okay,
heavy. Talk
okay,
heavy.
okay. I like that. It's fire. Okay, where's she been at?
Yeah.
Where's she been at? That was fire.
Prolific has is booked and busy. That's where she been.
She is fire.
Holy shit, man! I'm off my soapbox. Thank y'all.
Look, man, she's fire. But look, man, tune in tomorrow, 7 o'clock Central Time, Central Standard Time. It's going down. Hey, y'all heard it all. We've been on here for 2 hours, man. Look, tomorrow is gonna be electrifying. So y'all stay tuned in, Portrait Life League. Y'all already know what it is. Hey, go to the pensick.com, get your merch, get your shirts, get all what you need. The pensick.com. Also, follow each and every one of these poets. These are stars. These are the best poets in the United States, in the world. Hey, check them out. Google them. If you didn't know who they are, Google search them. Hey, and you can find out all types of information about each and every one of these poets, man. Look, these are the stars of poetry. If it ain't poetry life, it ain't poetry. We out.
Love y'all.
Get the money with you or with your not. Get the broken with the pot. Your corn, I invest up in the stock. Left everybody went straight up to the top. Don't care like me or like me not. See the op spin the block. Ain't gon' stop till see them all drop. Grave your field, yeah, I see the plot. Grave your field, yeah, I see the plot. Ain't gon' stop till see them all drop. See the op spin the block. Don't care like me or like me not. Left everybody went straight up to the top. Your